I'll share with you the three models of differentiated care model implemented in DRC by PATH. As the context, the DRC is a generalized HIV epidemic. We have 1.2% of prevalence. The main problem is in the urban areas than the rural area. And the priority population likes minors, long-distance truckers, and fishing are most concerned by the problem of HIV. Nowadays, we have 41% of people on ART out of those who are expected to be on ART. Our project is in 2 provinces of DRC, in the south of DRC. We are supporting 161 health facilities. We have about 34,000 people on ART nowadays under the project. In DRC, test and treat began in 2017. And the beginning of test and treat, the implementation brings a lot of problems, increasing the volume of patients accessing services, overwhelmed facility workforce, and the wait time for patients increased and lower retention on ART. We decided to implement differentiated care model to face those challenges. And the person who were eligible for differentiated care model were suppressed viral load patients, 18 years old age people, on ART more than 6 months, adherent people, non-opportunistic infections, and non-pregnant women, and no breastfeeding. We have implemented three models of care and differentiated care model. The first one was the PODI, a community-based point of ART distribution. The second, the fast track refile, and ART support groups. The model PODI, patients receive ART every 3 months at PODI sites. Services are organized by peer educators, and clinical consultation is organized every 6 months at health facilities by physician or nurse. And care and support services like adherence support, screening TB, nutritional assessment is also organized in the PODI. And the PODI is a kind of friendly place where we are also provide HIV testing for indexed clients, and some meeting for patients living with HIV is organized in the PODI. The fast track is the model in which patients receive refile every 3 months at health facilities. Service is organized by physician, nurse, or pharmacist. In the majority of health facilities, the service is provided by a pharmacist. The clinical consultation is every 6 months at health facility provided by physician or nurse. In this model, we have a lot of challenge with care and support service, which is not systematically provided due to less time of pharmacists especially. The ART support groups, patient receive is a model in which patients receive ART during meeting of members, and ART is provided every 3 months during meeting, and all services are provided by peer educators. Clinical consultation is every 6 months at health facilities, and support service as in PODI, adherence support, screening TB, is also organized during the meeting of the group. Nowadays, we have 6,794 patients enrolled in differentiated care model. We have 3 PODI under our project. 3 PODI with 1,900 patients. We have about 108 ART groups with 2,800 patients enrolled in this model, and 32 facilities as integrated fast-track circuit in the system. And we have about 1,900 patients enrolled in fast-track circuit. Lesson learned, the PODI is a kind of model which has the capacity to reduce the workload by 50% in less than 6 months. And it will enable providers to focus on new patients on ART and patients with unsuppressed viral load. The role of peer educators is critical in this model because they will allow to providers to focus to patients with clinical problem. The fast track is the lowest cost model, but the support services in this model is not systematically provided, as I said. And the PODI is the preferred model by patients, but the operational cost is the main challenge with this model. We conducted a study according to the appreciation of the client about the 3 model. We found that clients prefer PODI than another model when in the facility we have the 3 options of the 3 model. For scaling up, our project, we plan to scale up by September 2019. We'll add 202 more ART groups, 20 new facilities with fast track, and we plan to add 1 more PODI in next year. The sustainability of the PODI model is a barrier for further scale-up due to higher operation costs, and the potential solution is dedicating space at health zone office for use by peer educator to provide differentiated care service in lieu to a space in the PODI site. Thank you.